clear choice. Yeah, Big Loaf. The way me and Cuz connected, this shit feel electric. I grew my hair, these hoes saying Loafy so eclectic. I want my spot decorated, contemporary fly aesthetics. No lie. Yeah, spiritual niggas so they know I'm going off of the vibe. They don't want the truth, they'd rather hear a lie. You ever been happy just to be alive? Stomach rumbles, why we deprived? Now I thrive with my guys, low key, no jive. Turkey, bet it all on Thanksgiving Thursday. I love the way she served me up while I face a Tyson. Plus it's biting, it's just so enticing. Yeah, don't box me in with no rappers. I'm more raw hard than these gustos. Fake stories, fake custos. Ask myself, do I still got it? Is a pig's pussy pork? Do my voice get that pussy moist? Top player choice, who you idolize? I told you no sympathy, the word don't sympathize. Player just improvise. One day they love you, then they posting your demise. Vision yourself.
Big and Lazy Podcast.
Increased on the
You heard it.
Organic.
You heard that.
It sounds so smooth.
We back.
Man. We back again.
We got another special guest in the building.
Man, that shit sound like episode 3 B fans, man.
It does, man. What was going through your mind when you... Let me introduce you first, man. My Cheef Loaf, man. Good guy, man. Good music. Got that laid-back, dirty June vibe.
Introduce yourself, bro.
Man, introduce yourself, bro.
Man, I'm Loaf, man. Cheech Loaf, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Represent the crease, man. Blessed and profits, man. That's how we doing, man. That's what we on right now. We just trying to elevate, man, and stay out here, man, and just keep it cool and just keep it player. That's it.
That's all you got to do. Like, what was you going through your mind when you recorded that? That's like, you know what I mean?
Man, honestly, bro, shit. I was just in the car just hearing that beat, and I'm like, man, it just give me that feel like anything that I do, like, I got to listen to it in the car, like.
Facts.
All my music that I do is like for the car, for your ride, like to get you where you going, get you back home. You feel me? So I want to just say some shit that'll make you be like, yeah. When you in the car, you can just picture that shit. You at the crib, you can just close your eyes and you can just be like, yeah, I feel where bruh's coming from. Or I see where he's coming from. Like,
facts.
It's all just like conversation and shit. Like the rappers I like Lido and Spitter, like it's like niggas talking to you. So I don't want to just be rapping. I just be talking and shit.
Like, a quick question. If somebody come at you with a blank budget, you can get a guest feature from anybody, you can get a produced beat from anybody. Who would it be?
Larry June Sledger, easy.
Really?
Easy. Larry June Sledger.
Who you go with, Tajay?
If I can say it again.
Any feature artist or any producer? Y'all the rappers. Any?
I think I would definitely fuck with like Cardo, somebody like that. Somebody like, you know, and I could possibly get a feature from somebody like Wiz or like Dom or, you know, just somebody that influences, you know, my style or my everyday, you know. If y'all don't know, me and Cheech, we got plenty of music together too.
Yeah, for sure.
We've been locked in for at least 10 years or longer.
For sure.
At least 2013. You know, the music scene for me in the city, that's why I always say, man, it's the best people y'all don't even be hearing of. Like, y'all will really be listening to a dude like bruh because he makes that everyday music. He make music that he know his niggas is gonna like. So
facts.
If he's around real niggas, then you gonna fuck with that shit.
Absolutely. That's what I do that shit for. Just like niggas like me, and you know what I'm saying, like chicks that vibe with niggas like me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do it for. Like it ain't like nigga, I'm trying to make the biggest hit to get out the city. I'm trying to make this dance song. Something for TikTok. It's just for like my niggas. That's it.
Right.
So
no
my niggas vibe.
So if you had to give like a top 5 in the city, like no disrespect to nobody, like we know you got the Jags, maybe the ES, you know, other people, but like far as like top 5 that you ain't heard of, you might have to Google when you get home. Like who would you plug in right now?
Man, JT. Man, that nigga so
Cutthroat.
Cutthroat, man. He's versatile as fuck. That nigga can sing, rap. Nigga can do so much. Fuck, bro. There's so many different niggas.
Like,
I say I like Goldie too, cause Goldie make like relatable music, man. It's like it's just way ahead of his time, man. He's hard. Plus, he's making
like
the
a
beat.
Legend.
He's a legend. He's making the beat. He's doing all of that shit. He's a one-trick pony. You feel me? Shit. I say
I would
definitely it. I like Eddie, that's my people. So you know what I'm saying. Eddie, he's one of the best storytellers, man. He gonna give you something, man. That nigga can write a book.
Real talk.
I feel like every game should have somebody really from the city that's gonna show you how the city act.
Absolutely.
He's one of them that I could see on the main stage.
Absolutely.
Showing that ass, you know, for the industry. You know what I'm saying? Because we got like C-Tiz, he be showing.
Yeah. Like one of the most complete local projects I didn't heard was that Black Pope 3.
Man,
oh my God,
shout out
bro.
to Sizzle, man. Sizzle one of the top niggas too, man. Sizzle
Definitely.
hard, man.
Yeah,
definitely.
Sizzle definitely hard. He's shooting videos and shit now too, man. And he got different styles too, though. So it ain't like he's in one bag neither. So I mean, yeah, Sizzle one of the hard ones too for sure.
I got a question for you, bro. Why do you think it is that Louisville, like, you know, we got ESTG, we got Jack Harlow, we got what's her name? It's a chick. Mars.
I think I know who you're talking.
Yeah, she's a singer. You know, we got a few people, we got a few engineers. You know, but why do you think that we, as a city, can't get over the hump? Like these, you know, like these main cities like Atlanta, because I feel like we got that talent. I'm not just saying it because it's Louisville. If you really know the city and who's rapping and who's an artist, man, we got some heat.
But you can't really, like, as far as like Atlanta and big cities, Louisville's a college town, though. We got
right, yeah.
So it's more people, you know, it's smaller people, but I think we coming up at that. But as far as per capita, I think, you know, we got Jag, we got EST, we got Vori. Niggas sleep on Vori.
Now
Vori, that last little album he
crazy.
did was crazy, bro. I listened to it all summer, bro. Like,
he's hard.
Yeah.
Vori crazy, but I don't think Vori really repped the city though. Like, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect.
I didn't know
to
he
him.
was from the city.
He's not even like no guy that like. I don't think and that's not I like Vori's music, but I don't think he's like a guy that go and be like, man, I got put on in Louisville from this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know he was from Louisville. I
don't think that's like his MO though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't think he like, you know what I'm saying, like the city put me on, like I got my start here, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But Vori, he's one of them. He's a hell of a.
Because I didn't know he was from the city. I'm just riding around listening to him. I'm like, he's from here.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
Once you start getting money from writing and you know what I'm saying, to where you ain't really got to go in the studio and work for yourself, you can get an artist to pay you to, you know.
I heard he won a Grammy for.
He got a Grammy for Beyonce.
Yeah, Beyonce and Jay.
Like Tiller do, man. Tiller done wrote for Chris Brown.
People think that Tiller just don't be working. He be working, but it's like he probably got it exactly how he wanted now. Like me as an artist, you know what I'm saying? If I could get to that point to where I'm just getting called to like, hey, you know, by this millionaire, future billionaire, he ain't got time to really sit and write. He got to keep his shit tight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'll be straight with that. I don't need no recognition. Ain't gonna be no Quentin Miller shit. I ain't coming out with saying that I wrote nothing. That's yours. You know.
So how y'all feel about that? Speaking of rappers, we gonna stay on that Pusha T and Jim Jones.
Man, shout out to.
I don't know. I think
this, bro.
I think that response by Jim Jones, he's a kept it because Pusha T's a.
See, the thing is about Pusha T, and the thing is about this beef. The rap is gonna be good. You know what I mean?
Nah, this is gonna be a great rap.
We can't diminish Pusha T, whether his story's true or false. You know, I think as a rapper, he's top tier.
Absolutely.
As a rapper, you know, especially when provoked to rap, Jim Jones is top tier. You know what I'm saying? Like bro, like you said earlier, Cheech, Jim Jones is the only one to really stay hungry with rap. So he always got good. So he can hop on a single or two now and still like
Jim
cool.
Jones, he just. Man, I just remember like being a young nigga, man. I was always a Dipset nigga. You can ask like anybody that I came up with. I'm the nigga that was like, nah, y'all niggas is listening to State Property. I'm like, y'all niggas ain't listening to Killer. Y'all not listening to J.R. Ryder. Y'all not listening to, you feel me? Y'all not listening to these niggas. Like, y'all crazy. Like, so just to see where Jim Jones came from that town to where he's at right now, it's just crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Even the first nigga to even had the confidence to be like, nigga, I'm going to respond to Pusha and say whatever and let him know, man, you need a do-over. And Jim Jones is definitely more influential than Pusha T, though. So
he is as far in the coaching, but
yeah.
And I was trying to listen to.
I can agree with that.
I thought Pusha T had a better catalog. I went to go listen to Pusha T shit. I'm like, damn, bro. Right about all he rap about is dope, bro. Like got
like
Pusha, yeah, like
yeah.
And his, I don't know, man, because that Rich Ghost of Rich Porter.
That's one of the greatest mixtapes ever, and I'm gonna say one of his top ones to me, Ambitions as a Rider. It's one of his best tapes.
Yeah.
I remember going to Air Ecstasy with my nigga, man, when On My Way to Church came out, man. Shout out to my nigga Leezy, man. We left school, went to go to Air Ecstasy. Couldn't get it because we was 13.
Yeah.
Couldn't get the CD, so we in there just listening to it like, man.
Damn.
Jim Jones is crazy.
See, that's what's missing, though. Like, when I put that on Facebook that day and I was like, you feel me, I fuck with Jim Jones out of all of them, it was just, for me, he was the more serious rapper. You know, they was, you know, Dipset had some, you know, but all that shit was good shit. You know, it was kind of happy shit if it was on the radio. Yeah, you going to get that gangster shit if you get the album, but, you know, Jim Jones really kept that shit the same. Through and through, Hustler's Poem. You feel me?
Facts.
The only cool shit you gonna have is balling.
Jewels is my favorite Dipset nigga though. Him and Wayne on that No Other guy, man. I listened to that.
Yeah, him and Wayne
the other day. Like,
man,
damn.
Jewels was my guy too, though.
That was bringing two cultures together when they did.
Yeah,
but check one too.
Like that was New Orleans.
Wayne, not to cut you off.
No,
Wayne was on fire at that time.
Yeah.
Facts.
Wasn't too many niggas can go bar for bar on the track with Wayne. And Jewels did it a couple times. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But you got to think they was trying to build Jewels up to Wayne's level because they already had one guy from the South, so they needed that East Coast young nigga though to come and be the one that could stand next to Wayne. So they was trying to build him up to get there, but I don't know what held him up on that. I don't know, bro. But they was trying to build him to be at. They did that. I Can't Feel My Face. That's a classic.
Facts.
Yeah, it did.
Come on, man. They was doing
that brung it together right there, bro.
They brought it together. That was so cold, bro. Like,
but the main thing about it is the culture was already, I feel like, in danger because I think that's what was trying to build up New York at the time.
Right.
You know, that's all you really had because the South. That's when the South really. Man, the South was coming. Like, the South was already on, but it was like, shit. Once the South took over, that's when music changed.
It did. Atlanta changed everything. Before we go a little in the deep, let me shout out to our sponsor, Diamond Ray Thomas, the owner of A&F Beauty Bar on Preston Highway, right behind the Popeyes. In that shopping center over there, she got her own shop. She specializes in wigs, natural hair, roller wraps, all that. She's a natural specialist. Get your dreads together. Diamond Ray Thomas is her name on Facebook. A&F Beauty Bar is her business. She's in the shopping center right behind Popeyes on Preston Highway. A&F Beauty Bar. Go get your stuff done. But yeah, not to switch subjects. Ain't the motherfuckers food for going down there in that water?
bruh.
You talking about the submarine shit?
Yes, bro. These niggas some food this ignorant.
They fools. Bruh, that's the stupidest. I know people lost family. No disrespect to nobody's family, but come on, that's some of the dumbest shit you could just ever think of. Y'all go down there and some shit that the government don't even approve of. Y'all got money, so it ain't like y'all can't go out there and make it. Y'all just saying fuck what the government's talking about. We rich.
It was janky from jump though. Like if I'm spending 200 bands, I want to be able to at least touch that motherfucker. You feel me?
You want to sleep with one? Somebody said they was going down there to get serial numbers for insurance claim. I'm like, what type of insurance?
What?
What the fuck? You know them damn TikToks and shit, man. You know
all I know is rich people do some dumbass shit, and I know people be on conspiracy shit, and I try to stay off of it because people be thinking I just be. But I don't think motherfuckers that rich would be that dumb. That's the first thing we learned about life is don't fuck with the ocean. And nothing at the bottom of that.
We don't know what's in there or nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't see how that'd be a good time, bro. I just don't see it.
No, that's a mission. That's not a party. That's not something you say, all right, son. Because, one of the dudes on there, he took his son with him, his 19-year-old son, and the son...
He made him go,
The son told the auntie he wasn't feeling it. He was terrified. But he wanted to please his dad on Father's Day and shit like that. My pops would have been pissed at me because you tripping, dog. And then we can't even see it. It's a small window.
Man, I went to the beach. I didn't even go past ankle level. Man, snap me right here. I'm straight.
Dogs don't even. You ain't even gotta be that smart to not fuck with the ocean. As soon as you get there, you like, yeah, this is something
different.
I understand y'all was going to see some whales or something. Y'all going to see a whole shucking shipwreck. But you better go watch the Titanic, motherfucker.
Watch the Titanic.
I say. But see, the thing is, though, they saying that's not even the Titanic that's down there.
Yeah,
they
bro.
showed the shape of the boat and all that, and how it originally looked, and how the front or something was like that. But
I seen that conspiracy theory that J.P. Morgan switched the boat out at the last second. Like, he switched the boat out, and he was supposed to be on the boat.
Yeah, they said a lot of rich people got off too.
Like some high made you look type shit.
No, he wanted to start and a couple of years later, or maybe a couple months, he started the Federal Reserve.
Yeah,
like his top competitor was on there.
He's talking about you seen the same thing I seen.
Yeah.
But I seen this shit years ago, though, bro.
That make a lot of sense.
Like, I seen this shit years ago. The nigga, he basically pulled up to the boat, and he knew that the richest dude in the world is on the boat. And he's the only competition. So him and, like, 2 other dudes that own banks, they went on the boat, and they checked that motherfucker out. And it's like, this is nice. And they got off.
Yeah, but and to add on to that, they said the conspiracy theory, like, why wasn't enough lifeboats? Why didn't the lookouts have binoculars? They said another ship had just went up there and docked by the icebergs about a couple months before that. They said the captain changed the course at the last minute, but I don't know. But speaking of conspiracy theories, everything ain't a distraction, people. I'm looking into the camera.
Right.
And why would they do that? It don't take much to distract us. Hell, y'all was killing niggas over Popeye's channel, chicken sandwich.
So this is my only thing about the distraction. This is my only thing about the distraction shit.
I'm with you.
This is the only thing I think about the distraction shit. Like, a lot of people don't know about the dude that got. They kidnapped him and they hunted him. Like they kidnapped him and put him in the woods somewhere in Mississippi, and they hunted him like they gave him like an hour head start.
Yeah.
And they hunted him. You know what I'm saying? People ain't talking about that in the news, but it's real, something that really happened. Like,
but I guess talking about
recent though, like
yeah, it's recent. But that's not the only thing. The same day that shit happened, and I'm not saying that it's a major distraction, but people distracted, bro. The same day they approved clone meat. They approved the fake meat that same day, and I'm just saying,
what
bro.
could we do to stop it though? Like, we
can't do nothing.
Well, I think we've been eating clone meat though.
Yeah, we have.
I think we've been eating it.
Yeah. KFC's been doing that for years. That shit ain't taking
McDonald's, all these motherfuckers. I think all this shit is clone meat.
Bro, you know how much chicken and cows and shit, bro? You can drive 5 blocks and see 6 McDonald's, bro. Just, you know what I mean? In this city alone, bro. You know how much meat and product that is? It ain't that much animals to go around, bro.
I just think when we talking about the news and shit, like that shit be like, I be reading that shit. Like, I ain't cut the news on in like 10 years, bro. I used to read that shit as a kid. Like, this shit's like bogus right here. Like, the shit they say to us and feed you. You leave the house every day like spook. Like, shit.
Nah, facts.
The fuck?
Facts.
So what's one of y'all like conspiracy theories that y'all believe like wholeheartedly? Like, what's one of y'all?
Man.
But that's not a conspiracy theory. I was gonna say the government bringing crack into the United States, but that's proven.
That's proven fact.
So that's not no conspiracy or nothing.
Tupac's still alive.
You believe that?
Man, I think my dog is in Cuba somewhere, man, living it up, man. Laughing at us, man. Like, it's a crime shame. He tried to do what Left Eye did. That's my theory.
So you think Left Eye was still alive too?
Man, I think they both got somewhere ducked off in Honduras and said fuck all this shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I would. I mean,
they wasn't bad deals. They wasn't some.
That was just some fucked up ass deals. Left Eye was dirt. We know Pac was dirt. He couldn't make $1. They said that man died with under $1 million.
I think he
didn't even have $1 million to his name when he died.
I think it's the pressure. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you do off your like we can say the same thing for the submarine people. How we know that they was on that motherfucker? They probably got all this dust. And if I'm gonna go and change my life, I'm gonna take my son with me. I would do the same thing if I'm. We're gonna start a new life.
But what?
We're a sinkest motherfucker.
What if? What?
Gone.
Yeah, because I mean, shit. Even though they said the shit imploded. But I feel like what Ross said, maybe I could be stretching it, but Ross was like, man, why didn't they have like a tether or something to like connect
that's a long
to the
tether.
boat?
Once you
They
tell
got
me
money, but they got money though.
once you tell me though, once the government tells me like, look, there's nothing we can do if something happened to come down there and get y'all, dead or alive. There's nothing we can do.
That's enough.
Count
money
me
for
out.
Yeah.
Count me out.
And we gotta boat you in.
What y'all about to do?
Count me out.
what
Not
y'all
voting
about
me
to
in
do?
nothing.
And then as soon
Count
as
me out.
the first dude backed out, he lost $25,000 on a deposit, and you don't get it back. He said, "Cool, but this shit."
I'll take it.
Come on, the controller, bro. Come on. What if I said we ready to go hit this lick? I mean, we ready to go hit this lick. We're gonna hit these niggas up. Grab the controllers.
Bro, they had an off-brand $16.99.
Do some
I swear
GTA.
that
Grab
shit,
the
bro.
controllers.
You
man.
taking me in the depths of the ocean with a goddamn controller? I ain't gonna play on my PlayStation.
Nah.
I'm not even. Hey, mom.
Control-
Not even going. That's the
Control
one
that
you get
Bluetooth.
when you get in trouble. Or some of your people's like, nah, this is the you always fucking some shit up. This is
Yeah.
all you get, and that's one of them they was down there in the submarine with.
That's the one you get your
crazy.
cousin to when you spend the
Yeah,
night.
well, your cousin, come on now, you can play with this one, cuz. Nah, you why the stick so flabby? Nah, that's the one you fuck with.
Facts.
You ain't playing
Plus-
with this one, cuz.
Plus, it's ran by Bluetooth, my nigga. I'm good. And you got to bolt me in 17 from the
Bluetooth,
outside.
how can it still connect to you if you going? What was they going?
That's why I
Like 2
said.
miles in the water?
But that's what I
Yeah.
said, though, bro. They,
Absolutely
they ain't
not.
get that rich being that stupid, bro. I'm telling you.
Man, them people rich people just no disrespect. You never even thought to in your mind that these was black folks.
Yeah.
So rich white people do anything to die with the money. They feel like they just invincible.
Damn.
Black people, we thinking to ourselves, we got all this money. What
I'm
the
not
fuck I
jumping
look
out a
like
plane
dying
or
right
nothing.
now?
I'm
I'm
not
not
jumping
jumping out no plane. I'm not. Black people's
Nah.
not. We not doing that. We're not living like that. If we got this money, we rich now. We
Facts.
came from nothing. We not great to do that shit.
Niggas gonna stop smoking black cigarettes, papers.
Man, we got money now. I'm trying to
Strictly
live
papers.
to. How can we live to be 100? That's what we
Nah,
trying to figure
real
out. We
talk.
got money. No.
I seen this on another podcast. $1 billion. You got a suitcase with $1 billion in it, but you got to press this button, and once you press that button, one person in the world dies.
Man.
Out of 7 billion people, one person dies. You taking that? $1 billion?
I'm gonna take the
And
risk.
you in that? You in the 7 billion? You in? It
Damn.
might be you.
It's 7 billion people. I'm gonna take a risk.
That's a hell of a risk. Ain't
It might be somebody I might not know. I'm gonna take that chance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that chance because if it hit and it's
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna
You
tell
sad.
you what.
I'm
I'm gonna
sad.
tell you what. You can ask a lot of people that question, and it'll change if they got put in that situation and nobody will know.
Yeah, it would,
They
bro.
gonna
But-
pick up
but
that
what if
case on
we-
quick.
what if 50 say you get rich or die trying?
Facts.
I mean, that's all we out here trying to do. We all out here, man. Hey, it's all we all living on the
And you
risk,
can't-
right?
and you
Everything's
can't
a
take
risk.
it with you. So if there's something in the closet, but if it's you,
Yeah, if it's something
you go
in
to
the
your
closet,
family.
Yeah, if
cool
I'm
with
definitely
that.
signing me. If it's something to be like, you know what? If you die from this shit,
Yeah.
and the money, whatever happened, the money go to your kids, whoever. Cool, sign me up.
Facts.
Rather than have it, they live the best life. I risk my life for my kids to ball. I'm all right with that.
So you gonna
feel
take
me?
that button? Just
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it quick and just hope it's not me. I hope I don't drop. Hope my kids don't drop.
Yeah.
That's it.
So what y'all think about celebrating the 4th of July? If you celebrated Juneteenth,
Celebrate it.
I don't. If you I don't celebrate holidays. Though.
I know you
I grew
don't.
up not celebrating. Niggas don't believe that.
I know
like,
you don't. But somebody asked me
That's
that
different,
earlier,
bro.
Yeah,
Somebody
I
asked me
never.
that earlier. If we was freed on this day, why we gon' it's you feel me? I don't really care. It's for the kids.
Right. That's who it's
Barbecue.
all
I
for
want
anyway.
my kids to experience what we experienced. That's why, you know what I mean? The cool
Because that's that story when you go back to school, man. In the summertime, yeah, we got together 4th of July, we barbecued, kicked it.
Yeah, I'm all about
that's just
spending.
your story that you kick to your friends and
see your
shit.
cousins and shit
Yeah.
like that. Like that's some people ain't big on that shit no more, but that's the shit that you feel me. What matters, you feel me? And I ain't gonna
It's
lie.
all about family. Like I'm
That's
all
what I'm
about
saying.
that. But like, what the fuck is Juneteenth? What are we celebrating some more slave shit for? I understand you celebrate
I can
other
feel that
holidays
too.
because a chick said
Because I don't
to me,
do nothing. I just asked the question, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even buy fireworks.
Yeah.
We
A
be
chick
kicking
asked
it.
me, I
We
said-
be kicking it.
I kicks it. I won't go to wherever they
Yeah.
barbecue that. I want to be where that is. If that's wherever somebody barbecued at, my peoples, I can come through, get a plate. That's where I'm going there for the holiday. I don't care about buying fireworks, none of that shit. None of that shit really matters. Just I want to be where the food is. That's it.
Real talk. I understand they grew up, but like, this damn slave shit. I don't get that. I don't. What the fuck we celebrate? You know what I mean? Like I don't. You know, I think wild chucking and jive shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we as a people. I think we as a people, we just in search of our own shit. This is our shit.
Bro,
yeah, you know what I mean,
and I'm with that too, though.
Any type of reparations we can get, especially as being niggas.
We ain't never getting a reparation when they gave it that holiday.
Especially as being black people,
man.
Bro. Like, black people really feel like most black people really feel like that. Like we owe.
We'll never get reparation because African American ain't a nationality. You can't trace African American back to nowhere. You can chase
because we was already here too.
We was already here, Native American. That's why that's why sometimes I don't get why people be like, I'm an African American. You don't know it. You really don't know if you're African American. You don't know it.
Ancestry meet shit.
Yeah, you don't know it. You might not have. Your peoples might not have been in Africa. Your peoples might have been right there by that river.
Facts.
Hold on.
You feel me? You don't know.
I got a quick little story. Speaking of race, so me, my mom, and my little sister go to the grocery store. I ain't gonna say the grocery store. I ain't gonna say where it's at, but we go to the grocery store. We checking out. So it was 2 waters underneath the basket. It didn't get scanned, right?
Right.
So, and the little black, she said, I gotta go get those. And my mom said, well, you black, you black like us. You let us slide. And she went the fuck out. Like, she looks like Precious. She's big, black, like. She looked straight Negro, like, you know what I mean? I'm Russian, I'm Jewish, and she was crazy as shit. And my mama was trolling the fuck out of, like, they was going back and forth like 10 minutes. I'm Jewish, my daddy's Russian. I'm like, what the fuck?
I would have had a field day.
I was in a roll. I had to walk away. I didn't want to laugh in her face.
I mean, but we all black.
We all.
It don't matter.
Facts.
U.S. color, we black. You got Cubans, our color. Cubans darker than us. I mean, you
bro,
black,
she was darker than this fucking microphone, bro. Like,
I'm gonna let you know that what will let you know that it's different type of niggas out here. You check out the end of a baseball game, and it look like a straight nigga that hit 6 home runs this game. This motherfucker come on speaking all types of shit. Damn, I thought this was dude from Philly or something.
Yeah,
named Javier Guatemales.
You feel me?
He's a bad motherfucker. No, I'm not saying because they was bad motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm not saying.
I'm not knocking no race or nothing.
Yeah, we're not knocking race.
She ain't no goddamn Russian. No more on the fucking.
Yeah, we black, love. I mean, that's all. I mean, we USA, we all black. I don't care where you came from.
Facts.
Shit, it is what it is. I mean, shit. Whatever you want to call that shit, man.
But do you eat chitlins? Y'all eat chitlins? Y'all black ass niggas?
I do.
Yeah, I eat chitlins too. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hot sauce on them motherfuckers, and I'm in.
I ain't gonna lie. Anybody that really know me, I got a fucked up ass stomach.
You eat some chitlins?
You feel me? Like once it's turned off, I can't turn it on. Ooh. Like I ate that shit for a long time. My big cousin, she used to come over after every day. You know, when your parents go back to work and you still got a little time out of school.
Yeah.
My cousin used to pull up, put chillins in the cup, drink that shit in hot sauce, warm that shit up, drink that shit in hot sauce, and smack them. And I sit there and do the same with them. Like, these like noodles.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, they fine, ain't they, cuz? Like, you been eating them all your life? I'm like, yep. I'm like, what are they, though? This is when I got curious, because they was smacking. She said, they pig intestines. That's why your mom be cleaning them, boy. She be cleaning the shit out of them.
And it was over.
Turned you off from her.
Nigga, never again.
Man, I'm like that with like condiments and shit, like ranch and shit. That's why I don't really fuck with ranch. I don't like the look of ranch. I don't like the way it look. I don't like the texture of it. Like,
I'm a ranch nigga though.
And I can't fuck with that ranch.
I was in Sam's on 22nd, and they had some pig feet there, and I was just fucking with the older lady. Like,
pig's feet?
Nah, hell no. So I'm like, I was fucking with her. I'm like,
you could live in the old times, nigga.
I said, you eat some of the pig feet? She snapped on me, bro. Like, I called her. She said, I don't eat no fucking slave food. Like, she was an older woman. She was probably in about her late 50s, early 60s. She said, I don't eat no slave food. You shouldn't either. So I don't know. I might not eat chitlins ever again, bro.
She probably came up in that. She was probably pro-black back in the 70s.
She said she's down from
already.
She said she's from down from Alabama somewhere. Her granny
yeah, they was pro-black and they was on that Black Panther shit, and she was on some. We ain't eating that shit with the white man.
Man, I thought she about to swing on me. She turned
you in a soul food spot, baby. Of course, somebody gonna ask you eat pig feet, chitlins. That's in the soul food spot.
Speaking of the Panthers, did y'all know that when they established like the first little food organization for the hood, And then after they shut them down, they created WIC.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The government did.
Yeah, they was the original WIC. Apparently,
but that's why I be telling people, dog, like that shit ain't nothing new. That's why when people be like, man, we ain't distracted, man, we distracted from a lot. But we been distracted though. We been bamboozled, and this shit's a hoax for real.
It's just like the mafia started the lottery. You know what I'm saying? Running numbers.
Yeah.
You ever watch them shows in the 70s? You out here running numbers. That's the lottery. That's the pick 3. That's what you going in that store playing now.
Facts.
The mob started that shit.
Once they can get their hands on it.
The government's just mad because they figuring out why we ain't getting our tax on that.
Facts. Just like we.
That's it. Yeah.
Y'all big gamblers? Speaking of lottery, y'all big gamblers?
I mean, I my heart's too weak for gambling sometimes, man.
Man, you gotta have a tough heart, my boy. I
be feeling brilliant. You know, 10 legs, losing 1 and 2. I be feeling brilliant, but then I be like, damn.
Bro, I never contemplated suicide, but I had a ticket one time, bro.
He said, you gotta have a tough heart.
$25 would have brought me $17,000 back, and it came down to the last game.
Yes.
And they caught a fluke-ass foul, and they go a 30% free throw shooter goes to the line and knocks 2 free throws down and win the game, bro.
Man, that shit'll make you go to church. Should make you go to church, boy. You be in church.
You have a bad day. That kills your whole day because you're thinking about it.
Yeah.
Man,
I got away from that shit, bro.
Don't have an early ticket, though.
Yeah.
I can't get away.
Ticket. Don't have an early ticket, and then your whole other ticket, the rest of your ticket is good, but the first 2 games is like, fuck.
I don't know. Kill me quick. Get me out of there quick. I don't want to wait a long
time. That's what burns me up the worst.
What's that?
Like, if we could flip it, like, would you like your first game to be the loser or your last game to be the loser?
First game. And it's not even close. Nigga,
God.
Get me the fuck out of here. Nigga, I've been watching the whole day. I'm checking all shit.
But what if everything else hit, but your first game is done? That's what I'm saying. Would you want your first game to be or your last game?
My last game.
Bro. And the first one.
I'd rather mine be my last game. Let me feel good. Yeah, I want the whole.
I'm going to tell you why, though. I'm going to tell you, it's not even the ticket per se. It's everything leading up to the ticket. Right. You're going to put your ticket in early. You're going to grab your smoke if you ain't got it. You're going to get some food. You're going to lay back and watch the game.
Right.
If your first game is gone, okay.
You don't even want to watch no more.
It's a wrap. I'd rather for my last game to be gone so I can have my day. At least I had some good food. I'm drunk. So it's like
you talking shit because you like, nigga, if this motherfucker hit,
come on,
right. I'm right. Babe, where we going? We out of here.
I was just like that too. I was playing a trip to Vegas. Like,
see what I'm saying?
I say, man, shit.
Yeah, you ready to go? We out of here. Man, you with me? You with me? If you not, I don't know what to tell you, but this is when we leaving.
You calling the kids out the room?
Man, I was looking up flights. I wasn't gonna fly a bitch out because we was gonna come together, but we was flying the fuck out on my mama.
Baby, you coming with me or what? This is when we leaving.
Yeah.
If you get off, I hope you can get off whatever you got going on. This is when we out of here.
I wasn't working even. I was out there the next day.
Yeah. We gone as soon as that shit hit. We gonna have us a good time out this motherfucker.
I ain't never been to Vegas though. I gotta get out there.
Yeah, man, you got to, bro.
I ain't been to Vegas.
Vegas is a bad, bro.
I can't believe that,
But I'm gonna tell you something though.
I cannot believe you ain't been to Vegas.
I'm
gonna tell you something though. B fans.
What's that?
I think Vegas would just intrigue you too much.
You would love it.
You have a dark humor. Shit that goes on out there, you would just be like.
That's why I'm shocked you ain't been to Vegas. That's why it's shocking me, bro.
It's very erotic, like that.
Like the way that you are, you would think you done been to Vegas. Like Vegas is your type of town.
Yeah, I heard, man.
For sure, bro. Vegas, you'll be turned up in Vegas.
It's a whole bunch of spooks that can turn you on to all types of shit.
Facts.
Every time I done been to Vegas, we done did some shit I ain't never did, like
nigga.
I'm always that shit like rush hour out there though. You know what I mean?
Once you hit the strip at night, bro, that shit is a fucking.
It's a different town.
Wreck, dog.
Yeah,
and we wreck. We Louisville niggas, bro. It's a fucking.
But they know us out there though.
They do.
They can tell too, though. You from Louisville, I can tell. Like they be knowing that shit. Like thanks. I don't know how they be knowing, but them motherfuckers.
That's when I first tried the shroom bar shit. That's what I said. I ain't never even tried.
You did that shit out of Vegas?
Yes. I took a piece of shit out of Vegas.
God.
You feel me?
That's what I want. I got
That's
the
how we
shroom.
get- that's
I
how
got
we
the
got it
shroom
back
out
home.
Vegas. I got the
That's how we got
shroom
back
out
home.
Vegas.
So what
Give me
is
out Vegas and let me shroom.
describe the shroom out? Like, why just,
I can't tell you. I just did the bar. They said that ain't
It's
nothing like shrooms.
It's just a trip, like kind of like play on your man a little bit. Like I said, like the colors might change. You might this room might be blue.
oh, shit.
This room might be yellow. You don't know. Like shit starts like the motherfucker might look like a lizard. The motherfucker might look like a goblin. I had a trip. No lie to y'all. Like I had a trip. Me and my cousin. This had to be like a month ago. Man, we was watching a Nipsey Hussle documentary about like the OG, the marathon weed. Like, I'm in that motherfucker like boo-hoo crying like, nigga, that killed my nigga for the truth serum. I'm telling my cousin like, nigga, the marathon, that's the weed that everybody wanted, and they try to kill him for the weed. I'm having a trip like that, but I'm like boo-hoo crying, like talking about the shit.
Like
though.
tears of joy or like sad tears?
Tears, like I'm crying, like why did it happen? Like you feel me? Like how did they do this to this nigga? What the?
See, that's the thing about them shrooms, bro. Every time I hear a story, I want to try them, but it's like shit. Like you said, you be seeing goblins and shit.
Yeah,
Not all the. You can have fun. You gonna have fun on them shrooms too, though. Like I said, you just gotta make sure you having a good ass day.
Facts.
Eat some shrooms. You gonna have a
always tell
great
me,
day.
though, people always tell me like, they be like, bro, you a great nigga to try shrooms, bro.
Yeah,
Shit you be talking about, the shit you be saying,
man. You gonna really be having a lot of shit to say. Like you ain't gonna be able to hold nothing in your man. That's one thing about them shrooms.
Right.
Whatever's on your man, it's coming out easy.
I could definitely do them.
Yeah, man.
I tried the bars one time, but I didn't really. I'm scared though, cause
What did you eat though when you tried the bars though?
what do you mean? What did I eat? Like how many bars? I ate about like the first one. I tried to get the little high. I tried to take half of them. So it was like 12 little pieces, like a Hershey's. So I took like half of them. So 6.
That's what I had too.
I didn't really. I kind of felt something, but I'm like, why I say this? Because I can't fuck with edibles no more. I don't know what it is, bro. Like edibles have me paranoid. No, like I hit some dope. I'm hiding. Like I'm hiding guns from myself. I took my phone and hid it underneath the mattress. I'm thinking, so I just said I ain't trying to experience that no more. Like I tried my homie Q's cupcakes.
Damn.
I'm like, he's a nigga in the kitchen. I'm nothing. He slipped me nothing, but he put too much in it. So my nigga from Cali, he brought some gummies back. I took them back. I'm like, oh fuck it, bro. I can't do it.
Oh man.
I'm picking out like Malcolm through the blinds. Like nah. So I just felt like the shrooms would give me that type of high. I'm not fucking with that.
Nah,
bro.
the shrooms is totally different. That's like an upper. Like the shrooms is like. Think about I tell people shrooms is like doing clean ecstasy, if that even makes sense.
I ain't never tried no X.
You know what clean ecstasy is? Adderall.
That's what it's like. Okay, it's like you doing Adderall.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be like so up. Focused on what you're doing, but you might like, shit might like, I don't know, man. It's just a different, it's just like that, but it's like a clean version of it. Something like Adderall, but it's like it's taking you to another world because you talking, you got this on your mind, you might see this, you might see that. Like you just laughing, you in a good mood. Like you might laugh so hard you might start crying. Like it's just.
Remember when you first start smoking the weed, nigga be giggling?
Yeah, that's what them shrooms do.
I said I was going. I didn't end up going to 85 South show, but I told my nigga, I said I'm gonna go to the 85 South show and take some shrooms. He was like, hell no, nigga, don't do that. He said you gonna be laughing so hard.
Yeah, real talk. No
he
facts.
said that shit's gonna have you up out of there, dog. He said it's gonna fuck you up. But like me and B fans, I think you asked me. I don't know if you asked me on the show or you just asked me, bro. You said if the world was ending, what drug would you do?
All of them. If I
don't know if you asked me on the show.
I'm in some rock, nigga. I'm gonna be with my kids and my family. Fuck them, nigga. I've been with them all my life. I'm gonna try some shit I ain't never tried. If I know I'm gonna die, it's over tomorrow. It's over. What the fuck?
My nigga said he's gonna eat it.
I'm definitely
just give me a man. I'm gonna.
I mean, cause I ain't never, bro. I popped the pill one time.
I'm gonna probably.
And I was fucked up off that shit.
You said you gonna pop a what?
I said I would definitely eat all the shrooms.
Man, I'll probably eat a zip of shrooms shrooms and smoke my life away. Just smoke. Like, fuck, I'll be here talking about it's a fucked up world. Yeah. We out of here tomorrow. Can y'all believe this shit? So,
man, so
you know what I'm saying?
That's what it'll do to you, like, put you at peace. Like,
like, shit, it's over. Shit, fuck it. Going on to the next life. Huh?
I said, OG coming for us in the morning.
Yeah, going on to the next life. Fuck it. I don't know shrooms that'll have me like that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. We going on to the next.
Speaking of, he would do everything.
Why not? I ain't got nothing to lose. What the fuck I'm
I feel that, though, but I'm scared of that type of shit, bro.
Like the daddy off Sugar Hill. Remember?
That nigga went out crazy.
Yeah, he went out crazy.
Bro, I'm scared. I'm scared of that type of shit, bro.
I don't remember Sugar Hill. Which one was that?
Man, that's
Wesley Snipes and your boy from
who else was in that shit?
Wesley Snipes and your boy from the 5 Heartbeats, Jane.
Eddie Kane.
Yeah.
So was.
And the big black dude. The big back blonde nigga.
Nah, Eddie Kane was his brother.
Eddie Kane was his brother.
He was the hustling nigga. I mean, they both was hustling, wasn't they?
I'm thinking Blue Hill Avenue.
They was both hustling.
Both hustling.
But I think Eddie ended up getting on that shit, man. And he ended up taking that. We might end up taking that one lick to the dome that took him home.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm thinking of Blue Hill Avenue.
He gave that shit to his dad.
Yeah.
He said, whoo-hoo. He went
damn.
That's
what was he smoking that crack?
Damn. It was the heroin. It was the heroin.
Yeah.
It was the same. They daddy was the nigga off Tales from the Hood. We got to get better with these names so we can be throwing
I know who you talking about.
Remember nigga said, this ain't no funeral home. This is hell.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. He just died too, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he did.
No, he did.
I think he did,
yeah,
bro.
I think he just passed. Yeah.
I think he did just pass though, bro. That shit's crazy, man. I gotta get better with the names. I be knowing these actors and shit, but I don't be knowing their names.
See, that's how I am with the sports. Like I watch that shit and I be like number 22, but that's what I'm a coach too, so I'm like number 22, number 10, you know what I'm saying?
Because you watching it from a scout's eye.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I be. Until they get to the league.
That's a scout ad right there.
But it's just college, though. I know NFL niggas, once they get to the league and they talking about them, I know them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I love when niggas can school me on who came from college. Like, he went here. Like, I'm like, good, nigga. I'm glad
I'm one of them niggas.
Shit.
I want you to, man, dude came from here. He was nice. Like, dude, I didn't expect him to be like Donovan. No, like Donovan, I didn't expect him to be who he is in the NBA. Like, I'm the first to tell you, I did not see that shit.
I don't know, man. Donovan was a fool. It was crazy because that was the year we got banned from the tournament. We had Lee.
We had a good teammate too.
But did you expect him to be the nigga that he is right now?
Nah, I did not see it at all.
No.
That NBA game was wide open.
I'm good, bro. That's like
that NBA game is like it just shows you it's a totally different game.
It's a totally different game, bro. Like he's playing more free. I guess that's what it is. And then I guess when you get confidence from other niggas telling you, nigga, nah, you need to go to the NBA.
Facts.
It's different though. Like you, like man, if Paul George was telling me I'm cold, I'm gone.
And you gotta see it like this. You gotta you gotta jump out on a leap of faith because you ain't even get to show what you got in the tournament. So it's like a whole nother dog gotta come up out you once you get to the league.
Right.
I just seen something with Patrick Beverly. They were saying how Patrick Beverly, Gilbert Arenas was saying how Patrick Beverly was scoring 31 points a game in high school. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He was the man, but when he got to the league, it's like, nigga, we don't need 31 points from you.
But most of the niggas, though, most of them NBA niggas used to dominate. You know what I mean?
I was saying that to say a lot of niggas don't know their roles. I think a lot of niggas don't get to play in the NBA as long as bruh did because they don't want to accept their role.
Iverson would play another 5 years if he came off the bench.
Facts. He just wasn't accepting that. He couldn't wrap his mind around him being like a nigga off the bench.
Melo
couldn't wrap his mind around it until it was too late. Like he finally accepted it when it was over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's cool. I can be the nigga.
He had a good run, dude. What did he play for 18 years? He had a good run.
But Melo should have bought in to becoming a sixth man, got his ass back into Denver, and got him a ring.
I don't know.
Shit, why not?
A lot of some people too
I switch my number and let Jokic keep it for a ring.
come on, Melo, go on. You should have gone and got you some red ice, man.
How many
Shit,
years?
fuck it.
18. I got number 18.
Melo fucked up because he could have went to go hoop with Brian them in Miami. He turned that shit down for the bag.
Yep.
No
That's
knock
one
to
thing
him,
I
though.
can say, though.
No
Fuck
knock
it.
to him, though. I mean, you gotta get your paper. If you
Gotta
feel
get
like
the
your
paper.
money's your money, get your money. But
Especially
he could have
for when he's
got. He
going-
could have been had ice.
Especially for what he's going through now with the babies and the, you know what I'm saying, the new babies and shit.
Lost
and,
his wife.
You know what I'm saying?
What
What you think of? That's what I was about to say. What y'all think
She
about?
gets fucked and everything. She's always getting stretched out.
I think she like that too. I think that's
Yeah.
what she wanted, man.
she take
Make
a pay
sure I'm
cut.
naked.
Yeah.
Make sure I'm naked.
But that's what I want to ask y'all. How do y'all feel about Lala before and after? Because I feel like Lala to me, she always been cold. She was cold on TRL. She just didn't have no body and no
She
personality.
didn't have no
for real.
body when she went to that doctor and said, "Get me right."
Man,
That
She got
Ferrari
right.
kid. Yeah.
She got right.
I'm gonna tell you, fuck that Tommy shit. When she was in BMF,
Oh my god! Come on, bro.
you feel me?
Her and motherfucking
They
Cash
dating though,
Doll.
ain't they? Her and that dude from Terry from the show,
They
the young
are?
nigga.
They
Y'all
really
think they
dating
dating
for
in real
real?
life?
I don't know.
He was probably really
I swear
piping
I
her
heard
on the
that.
show for real.
I
Then
swear,
that
I
wasn't
think I
no
heard
fake.
it, bro. I think I heard that, bro.
Oh my god, they really
real.
dating for real?
Man, wouldn't you after that?
I would.
You a single man?
I ain't watched BMF. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't watch.
Damn, you ain't watch BMF?
I ain't watch
You gotta
Power.
watch
None of
that.
this, y'all.
Oh my god,
Damn, you ain't watch Power?
No Raising
See, I ain't watched.
Tommy, none of that
See,
shit.
I ain't watched the
Tommy
new
ain't
Power.
good.
Yeah.
Tommy ain't good. The fourth shit, I don't really feel that.
Yeah.
But everything else they touching is Kanan and
I ain't watched the new Power. I ain't watched Tariq.
man, you need to watch that.
Once
Tariq.
Ghost Dad, I was done. I was like, damn.
Watch Tariq, man.
Bro,
Watch him.
Everybody
He's
be
a
telling
fool
me
with
that,
it.
bro. They
He's a
said, man,
fool.
Have y'all
listen
seen
now.
Breaking Bad?
Oh,
I
Breaking
love
Bad
Breaking
was the
Bad.
original. I think that's the first show I ever really
That show's
sat down
hard.
and watched.
I love
Jesse
Breaking
was
Bad,
pissing me
bro.
off though, but
Yeah. What about Snowfall? Y'all finished that yet?
nah,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna tell
Wow,
you,
man.
I
Frank,
just got into Snowfall, but that's how I was with Power. I
was?
didn't watch the first three episodes, the first 3 seasons of Power. Then I got into it.
Man, you see the rise of Franklin and then the fall. I never would have thought they'd have him fall had they had him fall.
Oh man,
I
that
seen
was
that.
hard. Bro. That was.
I ain't never seen
That
the show.
hurt me, bro. I ain't
ain't
gonna
never
lie to
seen
you.
the show, but I seen that whole last season.
I couldn't. I'm like, man, what the fuck?
But that's how
It's
it
hard to
happened,
watch it,
though.
ain't it, bro?
Yeah, it's hard
That's
to
how it
watch
happened,
where
though.
he came from. He was a young nigga in the hood with the weed, and then
Yeah.
he transitioned to the next man, and then you file that hard, like
Yeah.
Tell me this though.
Private
Does
jets.
it give you?
Private
Does
jets.
it give you a different perspective on the OGs that might be out there that you don't know? Like, nigga, I was up back.
Nah, it made me really, but then
I had everything.
I give you that because it made me think about a lot of OGs that I did see in the park coming up as a young nigga. And
Man.
they talking about, man, I had this, I had that. I'm like, I can't believe it, OG. You
Hell
out here
nah,
toe
look
up,
at
drunk
you,
in the
dog.
park.
Yeah.
You out here fighting with the crackhead bitches and
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
But
That's what I got
They
from it. I
could have
never
probably
even-
been that man.
I never even watched the show, but I watched that whole last little
Yeah,
scene,
bro.
and I was like, and
Makes
my
you
people
think.
was telling me, you know, I'm in the barbershop all day, so they telling me, man, he came from the weed, then he elevated up, and they got a private jet. So I done got talked to about the Snowfall shit to death, but I think that's why I didn't watch it. I hate getting on social media; they spoil shit like that. So I think if I watch it on my own time, I'm still gonna love it.
I got a Hulu account for you too, bro. But before we, I got you, bro. No ads. But look,
Your
he
inbox ready to go crazy.
Yeah.
They ready to hit you up like a motherfucker.
Yeah, they gonna want that. Tell them that come with a fee.
before we get out of here though, podcast is big and lazy, so always ask our guests to give us something big and lazy. So give us something good to watch and give us something good to eat before we get out of here.
Man, I'm a breakfast guy. For real. So I fuck with that Zags.
I like
Real heavy, man. I'm gonna get the French toast with the cream brulee and all of those shit. I ain't
Big boy shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get them tenders and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna rock like that. But for real though, what I really been liking is the little store. Over off hell though, I've been fucking with the little store.
I've been fucking with the little
somebody
store for
turned me on to
years.
that, bro, and that shit is A1.
Fine, man. I fuck with
Don't
the
they got the
little
spot on Bardstown?
I think they do now. Yeah. They on Boystown Road
That's
now.
when you know
with
you
it.
doing it. Get you another location.
Look, How
Switch it up.
can people find you, man? Give me your IG.
Cheech Loaf everywhere on IG, Facebook. You feel me? YouTube, all that shit, man. That's where you can find me at. Cheech Loaf. I'm everywhere, man. I think I'm the only one with that name. So you put Cheech Loaf in, you gonna find me for sure.
And I just want to give you your flowers, bro. You've been doing music for a long time. And we want to shout out our producer, B. Haywood, once again on the production. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Best cameraman,
He really got us
studio. If y'all can
looking
just see
good.
this setup, man.
Man, nah, y'all shit's tight.
man, if y'all can do
And when
this.
everybody tell you the same thing, man, we just gotta keep elevating, man.
Yeah.
Y'all got this
Y'all
shit.
can't be afraid to elevate, man. Y'all got to
Follow
elevate.
my IG _BFINES. It's _BFINES. That's it.
Follow my IG, Greedy and Lazy USA. You know, come down to the barbershop, get a haircut or something.
Yeah.
We out, man. Big
And we on
Lazy
IG.
Podcast,
Man, that shit's
episode
hard,
3.
though. Yeah, that shit's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Loaf. The way me and Cuz connected, this shit feel electric. I grew my hair, these horse saying Loafing so eclectic. I want my spot decorated, contemporary fly aesthetics. No lie. Yeah, spiritual niggas, so they know I'm going off with the vibe. They don't want the truth, they'd rather hear a lie. You ever been happy just to be alive? Stomach rumbles, why we deprived? Now I thrive with my guys, low key, no jive.